Going on, y'all? What's going on YouTube? I'm on Twitch too. We got Homelander, y'all. He's here. Now, I'm only able to play him because I set my thing to offline. He's not available online yet. So let's check him out. I'm gonna try Meccano first. Let's look at his buttons. Let's look at all that good stuff. Let's look at all that good stuff, lads. Alright, so let's check out his buttons first of all. Well, let's look at his movement first. So he's floating around, floating around. Little teabag, little taunt. Okay. So let's mark, like, his, like, strings on the screen. Mark that, mark that. Okay. He's got a normal called Blaze It Up. Okay. So jab is 7 frames. Range is, like, okay-ish. Range is okay. What's it on block? +1, okay. And he's got 1-2. 12 frame mid, so people will get shimmied by that. Yeah, people will get shimmied. Is his grab different? Nah, it's not different like Ermax. Okay. Okay, so -4. And then -6. Looks like, is that a high? No, that's a mid. Okay, that's a mid. Does he have a different jab string or just that? No, just that. Okay. Is there a gap in that, I wonder? No gap. No gap in that jab string. That's pretty good. Okay, now he's got stand 2, 10 frame high. Real similar to Peacemaker's, just like right hook. -6 on block. 2-1, -2, okay. Okay, that's a high ender. Can they armor any of that? No, that's all that jails as well. Okay. And then he's got back 1. Like an advancing high. It's kind of like Supergirl's back 1. So people were expecting him to have Superman's forward 2-3, but he's got more like Supergirl's back 1. Okay. Advancing quick-ass high. Barely minus on block. Okay, and then it goes into a mid and then a high. Okay. The high is unsafe at the end, but the first 2 hits are hit confirmable and safe, it seems. Yeah. Okay, and now he's got... What else does he got? He has... Back 2. Little slap, little bitch slap. +1 on block the second hit, okay. And then he has a grab at the end. Okay, let's see if they can armor the first 2 hits. No? Okay. And how does the grab work? Back to 2 grab. Okay. So if you stand block, you get hit. You crouch block, you get hit. Okay. So it's not like Peacemaker's where it's like an overhead low grab kind of guess. It's like a true grab sort of guess. Okay. Also, let's look at these other strings real quick. What were they? Okay, that's a mid. Never mind. I want to see if you can actually, like, duck them. Like, if it's a weird thing where you can't armor, but you can duck. No, you can't. Okay. So even though that's a high at the end, you can't duck it. Okay. Okay. So pretty solid strings. His back 1, 4-2 is unsafe, though. But back 1-4, you're going to be able to hit confirm, stuff like that. And then he's got some other normals. It looks like he's got... Okay, what's his sweep like? Really long, but unsafe if point blank, it seems. Yeah, slightly unsafe, but they're not going to punish it from the range you'll use it. And it's not the best speed, 20 frames, but it is really long and no hurt box, right? Because you can't hit his laser. Let's look at his pokes. He's got down 1. Down 1 range pretty shit. It's kind of like a slightly better version of Gearus's, I feel like. -8 on block, pretty standard. Down 4, this long laser. Got a really nice hitbox on it. It's -11 point blank, but because of the active frames, it actually becomes less minus from this far out. But also what you need to know is, even though it's a 10 frame down 4, if they're blocking it from out here, it's actually 15 or 14 frames because the active frames need to get there. So if they block it when it's 10 frames, it's actually going to be -11. But there is decent little pushback on that. I don't actually know if, like, a Johnny could 4-3 that. I'm not sure, because there is decent little pushback. Now he's got his down 3. Looks like a nice low profiling down 3. Minus 10 on block. Pretty similar to like Kung Lao's down 3. So actually kind of bad, right? Like people are going to punish that because there's not much pushback, stuff like that. So it looks like you're going to be mostly using... I don't know though, because the hitbox on that's kind of deceptively good. I don't know, so I'm not sure what his go-to pokes will really be. But his pokes don't seem like the best. They just seem like decent, right? Now let's look at his jump ins. So jump kick looking very good. Not very active for a jump kick though, only active for 5 frames. But decent hitbox though, really decent hitbox. He's got like a floaty jump, so he comes down quick. So it kind of makes up for, you know, the lack of active frames. And then he's got jump 1. Jump 1's got a nice downward hitbox to it actually. And nice active frames. 4 frames on of activity on jump 1, not too bad. It's got a nice downward hitbox. Actually maybe one of the better jump punches in the game even. And then he's got jump 2, typical air-to-air, not very active jump in that you see, you know, people quickly jump to air-to-air with. Yeah, his down 2, pretty good down 2 actually, pretty good hitbox on it. Okay. And then he's got, what's this normal? Okay, so it's forward 4. Nice low laser, similar to like Superman's back 1. But with even like a better hitbox than like Superman's back 1, I would say. And then he's got this stand 3. Stand 3 plus 3 on block. Pretty typical stand 3. Stand 4 actually minus 5 on block. Okay. And still a high. And then he's got this clap. Minus 5, so that's pretty good, because we saw that, like, it combos on counter hit, right? Like, Kung Lao's forward 4. But Kung Lao's forward 4 is also unsafe, so it's like, I don't know, it's really kind of poop to throw out, but with Homelander, it seems like it's actually not that bad, because it is safe, right? So, oh, and it combos meterless. It doesn't, or without even counter hitting, it combos. Wow. So I think Tyler Lansdowne said that it needs a counter hit, but that actually doesn't seem to be true. Now I'm trying to see what's his mid. What's his mid? Oh, his mid's forward 1. I didn't look at that string at all. Let me look at that real quick. Let me look at forward 1. So he's got forward 1 and forward 1 2. Okay. Looks like forward 1's 11 frame mid, short mid. Let me take her off reversal. Really short mid, really short. So it looks like you're going to be whip punishing with like back 1. You're going to be up blocking and back 1-ing. Stuff like that, but if you're up close and you need to check him with the mid, forward 1's gonna be your go-to. And it looks like he's got forward 1 2. Is there a gap in that? No, there's not. There's no gap in that. And it's safe on block. Okay. Gives a hard knockdown, so it doesn't look like you'll be able to combo it with anything. You kind of have to commit to like either like flight or something like that. It doesn't look like even Movado would really get a pickup there, you know? Alright, so let's look at his special. So he's got... Let me tag all these. Let me tag all these real quick. Okay, so he's got his laser. Really fast projectile, really quick. Okay. Is it a high? Looks like a mid, but no, it's not. That's actually a really good projectile, man. I thought it would be worse looking at the trailer. Like, I thought there would be more recovery. But really good recovery, really good active frames. Let's see, like, if you're trying to jump it, what it looks like. Or no, let me switch to Lime. No, you get hit. Okay. That's actually a really good projectile. Yeah, really quick recovery. Good active frame, so if you jump it early, you're going to get hit. It is duckable, though, the whole way, though, so there is that. Now let's look at his other ones. Oh, I got to re-tag him? Come on, NRS. Alright, let me re-tag all these. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. I think that's all of them. Okay. So then he's got laser in the air. Or no, he's only got laser in the air if, you fly. Okay. Good recovery on that, too. Okay, so he's got... What is this one? Okay, so he's got his low laser. Okay, low laser, way worse recovery. Way worse frames. You see, even, like, from full screen, it's minus 16 on block. That's pretty bad. Some characters will be able to punish it from really far out, stuff like that. And the recovery is, like, pretty bad. So if they jump, you're going to be cooked. What's the EX versions looking like? Okay, so that's high, high, high. So you can still duck all of them. Yeah, you can still duck all of them. And then the low, yeah, it's just the same thing. It hits a few more times, so it's mid, mid, mid. Good chip on that. Look at that chip. You could do, like, Kano knives into this. If they don't floss block, like, they're eating some decent little chip. So what's the next one? Dirty Trick. So it was that like a parry like KD? Yeah, it seems like that's an A-frame parry. If you EX it, he recovers quicker, it seems. Yeah, something like that. And then he's got this Diabolical Dash shit. So it's basically like Terminator's Run in MK11. Yo, Salfontes, thank you so much for the Prime. Sorry if I missed any other subs or something like that. I'll look after this, but... Okay, so he's got this Running Man stance. And Running Man stance 2 is a throw. 4 is a high launcher that's minus 30. 4 is a high plus boot. And then 3 is an unsafe advancing mid-knee. So, like, what I'm going to try to do is, like, pick Kano maybe. Go in and, like... Just be plus on him, you know? Something like that. I don't know. So, yeah, 1... Okay, I'm trying to familiarize myself as well. So, okay, so it looks like he dashes basically full screen. It seems like you can't really cancel into the moves late, though. Like, you have to do it, like, right before the very end, or he won't go into him. But yeah, he goes into either this, 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 or this. Now, let's see, does it have a cancel, though? I'm wondering. Does it have a cancel? Because that's going to make things... No, it doesn't have a cancel. You're committing... No, you just don't do anything. Okay. And the recovery's good. Look at the recovery on that, y'all. The recovery's good. So you could do, like, Kano knives, Diabolical, and you're in. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Driz, thank you so much for the sub. You can do Kano Ball, Diabolical, and you're in. You know what I'm saying? So, the recovery on Diabolical Dash into nothing is actually mad good. That's actually mad good. Let's see what the throw is like, though. Well, hold on. I want to look at a couple more things first. So, Sweeping Eye Laser... Okay. Doesn't really look like he'll be used as a projectile. It's +3 on block. Okay. So it's kind of similar to, like, Superman's laser in a way, where it's like, if you can make them block it for some reason, they're going to be, like, pushed back, you're going to be plus. So, like, if you get respect, like, you could do that to kind of, like, reset things. And I'm not sure how it works on hit. We'll look at that in a second. And then he's got his God Complex move. What has he got out of that? He's got this low. I think that launches, right? No. And then how do you cancel it? You cancel it with down L1. And then you can cancel the fly with up stance switch. So yeah, fly is up stance switch. So let's look at the moves out of that. You can do like his jump in. You can do like... Now... Okay, so he gets different moves out of the Diabolical Dash in the air. So, Diabolical Dash 1 in the air gives you this, like, overhead launcher that's unsafe. And then Diabolical Dash 4 gives you, like, this, like, jump kick that's, like... Can you, like, do other stuff off of it? Is it, like, plus? What's, like, the frames on that? Let me put her... So this is the fastest reversal in the game, so... Wait, hold on. Don't crouch. Why is she crouching? Yeah, block. This is the fast reversal in the game, so... Oh, so it makes you pretty plus. They could armor it, but... They're like... If they don't have armor, they're holding whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? If you get tied with it anyways. Obviously, I'm shit right now. First time looking at him. Yeah, I'm kind of poop with it right now. Yeah, if you're tight with it, that Diabolical Dash 4 in the air makes you plus enough to where they could armor, but they're not plus enough, or you're plus enough to do basically whatever you want from the air from there. Okay. Okay, and then what else does he have? He has, what's 2? Okay, it's still the grab. Seems like you have to do it really low to actually grab him. Yeah, I don't know if that even works. Maybe it's like a combo ender? And then Diabolical Dash 3 in the air, the mid, same thing, okay. Okay, but I assume you're gonna be using the Diabolical Dash like in the air into 1 to get launches, so maybe you can do stuff like, I don't know, something like this. Oh, that doesn't launch. But it does combo, though. Yeah. So the idea is, like, say you're playing neutral, whatever, you land a hit, you confirm it into, like, flight, into Diabolical Dash 1. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Or you could just confirm into Diabolical Dash. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure about combos. Maybe you could do something like this. What's his air strings, by the way? That's important. So his air strings are 1, 2 grab, 1, 2, 4. Let me put all these on the screen. Oh, I need the cleared first. Okay. All right, let me put these on here. Okay. So, like, say you launch... Okay. Okay. Alright, so he's got some air strings you can do off of that. Okay. And, yeah, so you can do, like, an air string canceled into a Diabolical Dash 1 in the air. Okay. How would we end combos, though? I'm not sure about that. What's all his specials? Sweeping Laser you couldn't really end with. What's Blast Off? Oh, that's like his, This is armor move. Yeah, this is armor move. 60-frame armor move. I assume it's pretty unsafe on block, right? Hold on, let me take her off reversal. Yeah. Really unsafe. You'd have to do, like, an ambush. The pushback Sonic is good, though. You could potentially, like, throw Kano in there and maybe it'll work out. I don't know. So, yeah, how would we end combos, though, you think? Maybe with, like, Diabolical 2, maybe? Not sure. Yeah. So maybe something like... Oh, you can just keep going with that. Okay, well, I'm going to cut the YouTube recording here because I'm not going to find, like, good combos just off the top of my head in, like, a few seconds. But, yeah, that's a little Homelander overview, y'all. I will be uploading more videos, you know, once I figure stuff out, once I start playing on Kombat League, stuff like that. Much love, y'all. Later. Alright,